Yo, what's up? Jonathan Belcher here. About to drop this video, about to drop these gems on you really quick. I'm gonna be talking about how money is energy. Because money is energy, and a lot of people don't know that money is energy. So they go through life thinking that money is hard to get, you know? I'll make this video. This video is not going to be too long, but I got a special treat for you at the end of the video, so make sure to stay tuned to the very end. It's drizzling a little bit out here, but it's not raining too bad. But I don't care, right? We do the video. I don't mind the elements, the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm gonna still drop these gems on you. So, start off with our daily affirmation. I am rich. I am financially free. I am financially prosperous. See a little squirrel right there? I am financially prosperous. Money flows to me effortlessly and abundantly. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am loved. That's a nice little background with got the pond, the lake back there. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am loved. So what you gotta check is you gotta check your relationship to money. And about 8 years ago, I didn't know that money was energy. I didn't realize how money is energetic. But what makes money energetic is because it has value to it, and you can exchange it for goods and services. But what's more important than money being energy is your relationship to money. How do you view money? Because money is energy, you're energy as well. But what's another thing that's energy? Another thing that's energy is your emotions. I think too, like the last video I was talking about how, you know, emotions is nothing but energy in motion. And some of you going through life, you keep repelling money because your relationship to money isn't healthy. You got people out there, they look at money as, oh, it's hard to get. Oh, money don't grow on trees. You know what I'm saying? And they live in a life of lack instead of having a abundant viewpoint on money. If you have a lack mindset when it comes to money, money will continue to elude you, will continue to escape from you. You won't be able to keep it. But when you start to have an abundant outlook on money, and your relationship with money is a healthy one, it starts to become a healthy relationship, you start to attract it. You start to attract it in ways that you never thought were possible. You start to attract it using the universal laws. You start to attract money using your God-given talents, your God-given gifts, your purpose. You start finding ways to be appreciative. And that's the next thing. When it comes to attracting money, you gotta be gratitude. You gotta be graceful in life, right? You can't be constantly looking at what you don't have. You can't be going through life, oh man, oh I'm broke, oh I missed out on this, I don't have that. Oh, I need this, oh I want that. Oh, I ain't never gonna get that. You go through life like that, yeah, of course, you're gonna continue to be broke. You're gonna continue to be in a messed up situation because you're not looking at what you do have. If money is energy, that means you gotta focus on the things that you do have in order to create more out of it. I don't know, I hear the birds, but I don't see them. They're somewhere over there in the distance. You hear the birds? But yeah. It's not that cold. Good thing it's not that cold though. But you gotta understand money is energy. So if money is energy, you gotta start putting that certain energy out there into the universe to attract money. You gotta start putting out an energy of confidence. If you wanna be somebody, you don't have to wait to be it. You can act like it right now. Act like everything you wanna be right now. That's the best way to attract money to you. Because the energy that you're giving off, it's gonna attract the money it's supposed to attract. If you're giving off an energy of doubt, if you're giving off an energy of no belief in yourself, if you're giving off an energy of no belief in other people, if you're giving off an energy of just not realizing your power, then money can't flow your way. So a big aspect to attracting money is understanding that you got to give something. If money is energy and that energy can be transferred, that means that You have to give something in order to receive something. It's as simple as, it's something as simple as me going to the store and buying something that I want or that I need, or something that you want or you need. You go to the store, you see something you want or you see something you need, and you exchange energy, which is money, for that thing, or for that service, or for that information. So money is energy. And if you didn't watch my first video, I did a video a while ago talking about how money is energy. This is Money is Energy Part 2. This is Part 2. If you want to watch the first part, it's probably somewhere, it's going to pop up somewhere in this video. But you were just taking a stroll today when I'm just venting to you, because I'm telling you, this is the stuff that's going to give you a breakthrough. See, years ago, I didn't know that money was energy, so I was like everybody else, thinking that money came from a clock, or thinking that time is money. You know, you got people running around, oh, time is money, time is money. Everybody wants to say time is money. Well, when you run out of time, ain't money still here? So how can time be money? If you run out of time, money is still here. Money is still moving around even when you run out of time. So how can time be money? Can't time, doesn't it, it seems to me that time is 100 million times more valuable than money ever can be. Because without time, you can't work on your dreams. Without time, you can't develop nothing. Without time, you can't manifest nothing. Without time, there's no consciousness. The only reason why you know of this thing called time is because you're conscious of it. You're conscious that, all right, something is moving along moment by moment. And then man just wants to put a measurement on these moments, and they call it time. But really and truly, time ain't nothing but an illusion. But since we're talking about time, and people think that money comes from time and a clock, because they say, oh, I go to work and I work these amount of hours. That's where money comes from. I put in my hours. Well, you don't understand how to make money on a spiritual level then. Because you think that your money is limited to a clock, but really and truly your money is limitless, because your potential is limitless, because you're an energetic being. And if you're an energetic being and money is energy, that means that you have what it takes to attract it as well. Because you are of the same makeup of money. What I'm trying to say, I'm not saying that you're money. What I'm saying is your energy, just like money is. So that means that there would have to be a spiritual way to manifest money and attract money. Not the limited amount, not the amount that the job told you you're worth, not the amount that your boss told you you're worth. I'm talking about when you reach your full potential in life and you living out your purpose and you letting your presence be known and you're impacting lives. That's what I'm talking about. That's when you really understand money is energy. You can't understand that money is energy just relying on a clock. You will never understand that. That's why years ago I didn't understand that when I was working from different 9-to-5 jobs, giving up my time, my energy, my focus. I don't know where the hell that came from. But yeah, giving up my God-given talents to a corporation. I didn't understand that money is energy. You can't attract money having a lack energy and a lack mindset. You can't attract money thinking that it's so hard to get. You can't. Because it's all about your relationship to money. You want to attract a lot of money? Improve your relationship and how you view money. Improve your relationship and how you view money. And the next thing is, this is how you know money is energy, because whenever you focus on something and you give more energy to something, that something tends to grow. And if you're digging what I'm saying right now and you appreciating what I'm talking about in this video, something's making sense, something's resonating with you, make sure to drop a comment below. Drop a comment below letting me know if you're feeling this video, if you're feeling what I'm talking about in this video. I want to know your thoughts. I want to know your thoughts on why you think money is energy. Or have you ever attracted money in a very weird way before? I want to know. I want to know your story on how money is energy. On how you got money to flow to you. Or maybe how you feel like you've been repelling money, whatever the case may be. Because there's a lot of people out there. You got some people out there who, not the 300 to Freedom movement thinkers, right? Not us. But there's people out there who they just do a whole lot of things repelling money and wonder why they broke. Every opportunity that comes up before them, oh, nah, I ain't doing that. Oh, I'm scared. Nah, that ain't gonna work. That don't make no money. Nah, I don't wanna do that. I don't want. Keep shutting down opportunities. The definition of poor is passing over opportunities repeatedly. How you expect to attract money when you keep making decisions to repel it? Because you think that most people only think they're benefiting if they're doing something with a paycheck attached to it. So what about volunteer work? What about learning? What about being mentored by somebody who's rich, somebody who's successful, somebody who's doing what you want to do? How about those things? Because you'll be surprised, because money is energy, that's why the people who are more knowledgeable and have more wisdom, they tend to attract it on an easier level because they understand money on a spiritual level. On the level past just, oh, you know, it has a value to it. Yeah, but it's a piece of paper. It's a piece of paper with a number on it that gives it value. But that piece of paper transfers all around the world for different reasons. Different products, different services. So it's got to be energetic because it's moving around. But what's moving it around is the people. The people. The money ain't nothing without you. The money ain't nothing without you. But you think you ain't nothing without the money. You think you ain't nothing without the money, and that's why you fail. That's why you keep shortchanging and coming up short all the time, not realizing that money is energy. That's all it is energy. It's energetic. So you got to put out the right energy out there into the universe and keep putting out that right energy out there into the universe, because when you keep doing that, you're going to keep attracting the what? You're going to keep attracting the money. Money is energy. Money is energy. Money is energy. You want that business to pay you better? Put more energy into it. You want to become a better businessman, a better businesswoman? Put more energy into developing your skills as a businessman and a businesswoman. You want to attract more money abundantly from millions of people out there in the world? Put more energy into servicing people on a higher level, because money is energy. So I know that if you put more money into whatever it is you want to do, you're going to get more out of it. And that doesn't mean, so you got to understand, just because you put more energy into it, that don't mean that you're upset. That don't mean that you're mad. That don't mean that you're doing it with a heavy heart. You can serve people with a light heart. You could create products that you want to create with a light heart, with a light feeling. You don't have to be angry and upset. You don't got to feel that heavy feeling in your chest. But it's okay to feel a little pressure, right? It's okay to feel a little pressure to up your game and to take things to a new level in your life. That's okay. But I'm talking about, and I might be spitting all over the place. I'm sorry. I'm just venting to you. I'm just keeping it real with you. That's all. So if you see spit flying out my mouth, going on my bed, I apologize for all that craziness going on right now. It's just a time where I got to get this off my chest. So once you understand that money is energy, you start to realize how much of an innovator you are. You start to realize how much of a creator you are. You start to realize that you have purpose. And essentially, you start to realize how important it is for you to view money in a healthy way. You got to start looking at money like it want to come your way. Money wants to come your way. Money wants to fill up your bank account. Money wants you. You got to start having a healthy relationship to money and not looking at money where you checking your bank account and you getting upset and you expecting to see a low dollar amount. I don't care what the bank account say. The bank account could say $2. But as long as your emotions are in check and your emotions is in the right place, because your emotions is energy in motion, you gonna multiply that $2 into $4. You gonna multiply that $4 into $8. You gonna multiply that $8 into $16. That 16 into 32. That 32 into 64. Right? That 64 into 128. You gonna keep multiplying those numbers. As long as you understand that money is energy, and no matter what the bank account say, you still walk with a sense of confidence. with a sense of power, with a sense of faith. No matter what the bank account is saying, as long as you're using those things, the bank account has to change. Because money is energy, it's spiritual, it's energetic. Think about some millionaires that you know out there. Think about some of the top millionaires you know out there. Jay-Z, Oprah, Drake, right? P. Diddy. What are some other big millionaires you know out there? Tyler Perry. Who else? All of those people, they put a lot of energy into what they do. They put a lot of energy out there into the world. They put in a lot of energy out there. Tyler Perry, if you know anything about Tyler Perry's story, Tyler Perry was doing plays for a long time and nobody would show up. And he just kept doing plays. He used to live in his car. He kept doing plays, kept doing plays. And that's how he became known as Medea, until one day his show took off, people started to show up, and he kept going and his show started to grow. And next thing you know, he became Medea. And that's how we know Tyler Perry as Medea. But he used to sleep in his car. So he had to have a positive relationship to money, even in the times when nobody was showing up to his plays. You see the difference? Even when nobody was showing up to his plays, because he understood that money was energy, he kept going. He kept putting out that positive energy and sharing his craft with the world. You know, so money is gonna come to you when you focus on the right things. Most people, they only focused on the lack. Most people, they only focused on the lack. Why would you continue to focus on the shit you don't have? You should be happy to focus on what you do have. Damn, you know what? I don't got the $10,000 I want in my bank account, but you know what? I got this 500. How can I use this 500 to flip this 500 into more? Damn, you know what? I don't got the mansion that I want. I know I'd be able to shoot better videos if I had the mansion I want, but you know what? I'm living in this basement. I got a nice little backdrop over here. I got a nice little setup over here. I could shoot my videos anyway, even though I don't have the mansion that I want. You see what I'm saying? Being grateful for what you do have, because when you see what you do have, you can create more. You can't create more being focused on what you don't have, because you're so focused on what you don't have that what you don't have literally continues to take your energy. So when you focus on the things that you do have, you start to feel what? You feel more abundant. You feel more confident. You feel more abundant and more confident. So focusing on what you do have makes you feel more abundant and confident enough to do what? To work in the right way to attract the money that you want. Because I don't know about you, but you can only put out the right energy into the universe when you're feeling confident and when you're feeling abundant. When you're thinking abundantly. Automatically, when you're thinking abundantly, you got the right relationship with money. You got to. You have the right relationship with money if you're thinking abundant. If you're moving with faith and confidence and abundance and you got a prosperous mind, you got the right relationship with money. And you're going to always be able to tell these kinds of people. Right? Because you got people out there who they haters. And every time you try to start that business, they try and talk you out of it or say what you can't do. Those people don't have a good relationship to money. They don't know that money is energy. You got people out there who every time you come to them with a business plan, they telling you why it won't work out and why it's gonna fail. They don't have a good positive relationship to money. They don't know that money is energy. So why would you expect them to give you good feedback? They don't know money is energy. Money is energy. That's why somebody can take nothing and make something out of it. That's why somebody could take nothing and make something out of it, because money is energy. So it don't matter the reality of how things look. It's about where your mind is at. It's about how you viewing money, how you viewing it, how you viewing the things that pop up in your life. Are you viewing it from an angle of, damn, I'm grateful for this. I'm happy I have this. How can I make more? Or are you viewing it from an angle of, you stressed out, depressed, you mad because you focused on what you don't have. So you can't even see what you do have because you're so focused on what you don't have. Money is going to flow to the person who realizes what they have and they make something out of it. That's who money is gonna go to. The money is gonna be going to the person who don't have a lot, but they still confident and they still got faith. That's who the money is gonna go to. The money is gonna go to the person who they may have lost their job, they got laid off, but they realize, you know what? This is a reason to start my business. This is the reason for me to finally start what I've always wanted to start building on. That's who money is gonna go to. That's the person who money is gonna go to. The person who's out there every day dealing with some type of struggle, dealing with some type of hardship at home, or maybe with family life. They found a way to turn that into some way where they could serve the public and serve humanity. That's who the money is gonna go to. That's where the money is gonna flow to, those kind of people. You know what I'm saying? And if you feel what I'm talking about, drop a comment below. Make sure to thumbs up this video. Check out all the links in the description below. Share this video with 5 friends or family. Share this video with 5 friends or family. I'm gonna see you at the top. Peace. This is your boy Jonathan Belcher. Remember, money is energy. It's energetic. I'm gonna be doing these videos every day because people have told me they want me to do them every day, so I must be on it every single day, dropping these videos, dropping these gems. But I need to know, I need your feedback. If you're watching these videos and you ain't commenting and you really getting value, let me know. I want your feedback. I want to hear what you gotta say. You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much it. The law of attraction has everything to do with the way you view money. And if you start to view it as an energetic force that can be attracted based on the energy that you're putting out there, well then there's really no limit to the amount of money you can make. You could quit your job. You could start your businesses. You could travel the world. If one day you want to get yourself a private jet or rent out a private jet, all of that is possible. All of that is possible as soon as you realize that money is energy. This is Jonathan Belcher. I'm going to see you later. Links in the description. Peace.